Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Marby. Good morning, Carolyn and Lisa and Carolina. Good morning. And good morning, Barbara. Oh, I need to scroll up a little bit more. Good morning, Kat and Alice. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Lisa Davies is sharing. Good morning, Marby. Lisa is sharing. I feel the need to share this morning, so I hope you don't mind. I only awakened 16 months ago, and now I'm waiting for my third eye to open. I made a pendulum board about 3 ago, and I'm just floored at the overwhelming amount of love that's communicated through it. They have so much love for us that it brings me to tears some days. Just wanted to share that. Oh, I'm so glad you did, Lisa. Nobody in my circle is awakened yet in any way, so it feels safe to share here. Of course, of course. Good morning, Victor at Truth Wave Energy. Good morning, Denise. Oh, it's so good to see you all. I need to scroll down to catch up a little bit here. Let me see where we're at. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Lakeside Laura. Love your picture. Good morning, Richie. Good morning, Jules. Hello, Sunshine. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Liz. It's still dark. It's just starting to lighten up. So sometimes you might see birds outside the window because I have a suet feeder. So don't be alarmed. Well, happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. This month is just feeling like a month of busy, a month of changes, a month of things about to happen. That's how it feels. That's definitely how it feels. Now, I wanted to, let's see who I have on the list to make sure that if I've left anyone out, please let me know. I have Barbara Berkman, Liz in Awe. Shout out, good morning to Barbara Berkman. Kelly B., whose first treatment went really well. We're so happy to hear that. To Patricia. I think her neck was bothering her. And Amanda's mom, Virginia. Hopefully we'll hear an update. Maybe Amanda will be here soon. Kim's daughter, Aliana. I hope she's doing well. She was being bullied. So extra angels. That's very hard. Hopefully we'll hear good things. Now, CJ's cats, Penny and Gracie, went in for surgery. And I saw CJ the next day, but I didn't see the answer about how the cats are doing. Hi, J Cat Lady. Good morning. Absolutely, J Cat Lady. You got it. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. If I'm not here on Monday, I have jury duty. Okay, Barbara, thank you for letting us know. Barbara has jury duty. Barbara has jury duty on Monday. Because Terry and I were sharing what gets added to the list. So good morning, Ralph. Good to see you. Let's see now, where else? We need an update on CJ's cats, Penny and Gracie. We have the Philippines in prayers, and Marina as well. We were told she wasn't feeling well. And Paul, looking forward to hearing about how his trip to Graceland went with Lillian. And I can't remember if he had others with him or not. We also have Lisa Rivas on the list, and Jax, and Jen B's son. I think he had a rib removed. Oh, Jules needs on the list for her neck. You got it. You got it. And then we have J Cat Lady as well that we just added. Okay, I think we're caught up with who's on the list. I want to make sure I don't leave anyone out. Absolutely. I have a routine where I put on pain patches at night before I have this whole routine before I go to sleep. winding down. Oh, Sharon Donnelly. I will add her right now. Sharon Donnelly. Thank you, Sally. Got it. Oh, J Cat Lady just found her glasses now. Makes such a difference, doesn't it? Good morning, Jen B. Good to see you. Oh, Jax, we were just talking about you. Good morning. We have you on the list. Very good to see you. It's quite intimidating kind of helping Terry out because I'm not Terry. But she's so wonderful and I'm happy to help, and it's so kind of her to ask me. She wanted to get me more exposure kind of thing. It was very kind. Good morning, Full Moon Child. We have a farm family full of woe lately. Any positive energy and healing intentions appreciated. And back at you all. Okay, let's add you, hon. Full Moon Child. Oops, I put too many oohs in there. Absolutely. Oh, it's finally Friday. I was just texting with my son. He's a bus driver. So he has all sorts of people that he sees. Oh, good for you, Jack. She got a big part of her list done. Yay. Oh, DMV. Northern Exposure. Cat says. Oh, Teresa. Friday. You know, I didn't watch that show, but I should. Because I know that I dated a guy a million years ago that was a guest on that show. Like, there was a lot of tribal people who were background, who were, what do you call them? I can't remember the word. Extras. The chance to experience a new way of meditating. Thank you, Barbara. Amanda, we were just wondering about, Amanda, how's your mom? Morning, everyone. Oh, good. Amanda says, morning, everyone. Mom is a little better. Thanks for the prayers. I need a little prayer for my back today. Her lower back is hurting. Okay. Amanda Carroll's back. You got it. Good morning. I walk a couple times a day. So lately it's just been one time a day. Like yesterday, I only walked 2 miles, and I'm getting used to this new experience. So I'll figure it out because I really like it. I'm wondering in the winter if I might. I like to walk 3 to 4 miles, so I'm wondering if I'll break it down into shorter walks, more throughout the day. Oh, Ralph's bouncing between channels. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. To get more stretching in, more exercise in, and it helps me feel better to be outside. Even if it's raining, I don't mind. That's why I have coats, I have gloves, I have hats. Oh, Amanda sent her mom's mags and sent her groceries. Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. This week has flown by to me. It's been a little bit of a choppy of a week, but it's kind of flown by. Has it felt that way to you too? Let's see. I decided we're going to start our meditations at 7:50. So I want to make sure and write that down as a reminder to myself so that I keep my word on that. Because some folks, Terry actually has a lot of people who listen and participate in the meditation when it's convenient to them. She has a large number of people who do that, and they appreciate knowing what time that begins. Because most of them are probably at work or different time zones. Good morning, Leslie. I know, right? Leslie says, good morning. Every Friday, I'm always shocked that it's Friday again. So yes, time is flying. They don't call it the great outdoors for nothing. That's for sure, Lisa Davis. Absolutely. I got to see raptors yesterday as I was walking. There was a fantastic raptor. I took a few pictures of it, but they weren't close enough to that I decided to share them on my channel because it was too far away, but it was still such a blessing to see them. And lots of crows. We were in a flyway for, as I mentioned yesterday, for migration. So we see a lot of visitors to our feeder, our various feeders, but we also see the crows every morning and every evening as they come out and go back to where they sleep. They sleep in a city called Edmonds. As the crow flies, literally this time, maybe 7 miles from here, I'm guessing. Trash day today at Sally's. But 7 will be so much better for my morning bird routine. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I rushed out and did feeds like literally just before I came on because it's just starting to get light out. So I want to make sure I have those fresh food out there. And because of the migration, oh my goodness, Sally, is this happening to you too? I don't know if you're in a flyway like we are, but I am filling up that feeder just like daily. I mean, you could just literally watch that feeder go down. And I make that homemade suet. I have a video on my channel of making the suet. And it took 13 recipes to get that recipe right. But they sure appreciate it. They need the fuel for all the flying they're doing. Full moon child. I'm usually tending to an animal in the mornings, but love tuning in live when I can. It has more of a now energy. Eddie Bear, glad you're here. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, Sally saw a raven yesterday. Woo-hoo-hoo. It flew over me and it looked weird, and I watched as it landed on a telephone pole. It had a bird. Oh, well, gotta eat, right? Oh, Cookie and I like to meander in the backyard at sunrise. Oh, it's the best. It's such a wonderful time to be outside. There, it does feel like magic. Carolyn saw 3 circling buzzards, and they circled up until they disappeared into the. Oh my goodness! It was a beautiful message of transition. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Oh, Amanda's looking forward to the suet recipe. Yeah, you'll find that on my channel, and I also have a video there for how to make, how I make my rose water with sage in it and such. And it's helpful because you can't always have the smoke. And the birds really appreciate the suet. And the reason it took so many recipes is because the other ones kept melting. So I had to find one that wouldn't melt. And because we've been feeding for such a long time, the birds, they count on us to have, fresh water and food. They count on us, so we can't let them down. Let's see what everyone is saying. These are my favorite days. Oh, in Rhode Island, where you used to live, Sally. Yes. Sadly, the Sox didn't prevail. Florida is finally, full moon child, love fall. Florida is finally not feeling like a fresh new hell every sunrise. I'm wondering how it is at Teresa's. I actually have Teresa's zip code in my phone so that anytime I am missing her and thinking of her, I can either text her or look at the weather and see what it's doing in her neck of the woods. And let's see, for 80 degrees, mostly cloudy. Oh, wow. It's incredible. It's incredible. Let's see. Good morning, Judith. I'm glad you're here. Just lit some Palo cleansing for the group. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. I'm on my last stick of Palo Santo. I need to get some more. And Did anyone else forget to do their cinnamon ritual? Because I did. I had wonderful intentions. I need to do my cinnamon ritual today. You know, when we had the tiling on the front door, it was so exciting. I was able to ask our tile, or the man who did our tiles, and we put cinnamon right in the tiles by the front door. So they are in the grout. Excuse me, they are in the grout underneath the tiles as you walk in our home. There's cinnamon there, and I put some. We had the tiles in front of the fireplace redone, so I put cinnamon and sage and all sorts of wonderful blessings into the hearth and into the front door and into the slider door. We also had tiling redone there just a little bit. So I put blessings. It was a wonderful opportunity to do that. Sally's had a great horned owl hooting at my window the last 2 mornings in the dark. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, Carolyn remembered to do hers. Oh, that's wonderful, Sally. Good morning, Garnet. Yes, it is, Annie Fair. Yes, it's so nice to see you. Jack says, when I bought the Palo, I thought they meant 15 sticks in a box, but 3 boxes. No, 15 boxes. I'm set for the rest of the year. I guess so. It smells so wonderful, though. My husband really enjoys that as well. Oh, listen, says great acupuncture yesterday with Raphael showing up with his team. Oh, that is fantastic news, Liz. You're teaching so many with what you're going through. Remember that, sweetheart. You're teaching so many. And archangels, just call them in. It's all we need. Any of us need to do is call them in. It was outside early night too, like around 8:30. I think you're talking about the owl, the great horned owl. What a magnificent visitor to have. We've had barred owls behind our home, and I love hearing them. I love hearing them. It's fantastic. Yeah, it was a funny mistake, but not an unhappy one. He said gladly, you'll be blessing everybody, man. Jax, you'll be cleansing, you'll be celebrating. Well, oh, Patricia's here. Good morning. Yeah, you tried. Please show the pic on your shirt. If I remember correctly, Standing Rock was involved in being water protectors of river on the land. Had a huge yep. You're exactly right. Exactly right. That's what it's about. Water is sacred. Had a huge vision about the river, spirit god. Oh, Sally saw a cool little snake this morning. Oh, okay. She's going to change her profile pic so we can see it. Liz says, thanks. It is challenging to be so limited, but this is spirit command to have me listen more and allow. You're very wise to see that, Liz. Call them in. Call them in. Every morning I go outside and before I come online, I ask for help. I absolutely ask for help to do a good job. Jack says, nice. It's Manatee and Panthers here. Save the chubby mermaids. Okay, so he's going to be right back. Oh, thank you. Liz just lit a candle for our group and rang a Tibetan Bella. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. I hope Terry is resting today. She had to postpone her wonderful show with Kim because the battery, she went to the grocery store and the battery on her car went dead. So she was just exhausted by the time she finally got home with the groceries. And so she and her car, as she shared on her post page, she and her car are recharging. So I hope today is a much smoother going day for her. Judith says, yes, Standing Rock was the water protectors. I remember. It was so sad. Nobody was listening. Our people went to jail. Yeah, it's not new to us native tribes. Carolyn's husband gently removed it and put it outside. I'm thinking she's talking about a snake. Oh, yeah, she had a snake in her bedroom window. I had a snake in my bedroom, curled up next to the wall yesterday morning. Her husband gently removed it and put it outside. Oh, that's big medicine, healing medicine. Are you healing? Do you feel that you're in healing mode, Carolyn? I'm wondering about that. It's so wonderful that you weren't freaked out. You saw it and your husband gently put it outside. I love that. That's medicine. Actually, let me get my book and I'll look up snake. I think that's worth doing. I'll be right back. Because if I woke up and had one in my home, this is what I would do for myself. I would look it up and read it. I've been using this book for 30 some years. And still don't have anything memorized. Holy cow, listen to this. Snake. Transmutation. Yes, I feel my spiritual. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Transmutation. Snake, come crawling. There's fire in your eyes. Bite me, excite me. I'll learn to realize. The poison transmuted brings eternal flame. Open me to heaven to heal me again. Snake medicine people are very rare. Their initiation involves experiencing and living through multiple snake bites, which allows them to transmute all poisons, be they mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional, our four bodies. Wow. The transmutation of the life-death rebirth cycle is exemplified by the shedding of snake skin. It's the energy of wholeness, cosmic consciousness, and the ability to experience anything willingly and without resistance. It is the knowledge that all things are equal in creation and that those things that might be experienced as poison can be eaten, ingested, integrated, and transmuted if one has the proper state of mind. Skipping a bit, this medicine teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being. Through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine. Holy shimoly. Last week, Carolyn had one in the tub drain. All very positive messages. Leslie says a snake skin was left on one of the front steps leading to my porch a week or so ago. No snakes inside. Yay! Oh, Lisa likes my voice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sally, I had a beautiful rattlesnake a couple of weeks ago. Yes, Jules, I've been reading from this book since the beginning of my journey. And I wasn't on YouTube until, 2021, 2022, I think. So I wasn't aware of all the decks that there are until that time. So I had been sticking with this for the longest time. Good morning, Diana. She's lurking. She has many chores to do. And Sharon says hello and good morning. Artie went out for pancakes and went for a little walk. Oh, that's fantastic. Sitting at the library now. I had a little snake in my house the other day. They were very cute. I caught it and took it out. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, see, I'm so glad. Well, let's look a little bit more into this medicine. This fire energy, when functioning on the material plane, I'm reading about snake, if anybody just joined us. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. On the mental plane, it becomes intellect, power, charisma, and leadership. When this snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, and connection to the Great Spirit. If you have chosen this symbol, there is need within you to transmute some thought, action, or desire so that wholeness may be achieved. This is heavy magic, but remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. Become the magician or the enchantress. Transmute the energy and accept the power of the fire. That's fantastic. That is wonderful. Good morning, Kelly. So nice to see you. I hope you're feeling well today. Oh, Patricia said it streamed through the air to the river. The water protectors were guarding and merged with that river in awe. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I missed a little bit of that. More of the vision that Patricia had. The river spirit god swirled up with a river in New Mexico. It hovered above her roof, was waiting for her to say and do something. I said, go forth. It streamed through the air to the river. The water protectors were guarding and merged with that river in awe. Oh my goodness, thank you for sharing that. Thank you very much for sharing that. Sharon says she saw a black bear in Oklahoma on my birthday. First time seeing one up there, and saw 2 eagles. Oh, what a blessing. Oh, that's a good day there. That's a really good day. Judith says, yes, we are water. Especially as females, we're made up of so much water. Jack says, nice, Judith. I was looking at a map of the indigenous tribes of North America. It was pretty. Yeah. I used to have one of those large maps, but I had to let it go because I had to let go of my bitterness. Patricia still gets chills remembering that vision. It was like water element was being called forth to support the water protectors. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I want to keep an eye on the time. Sometimes it flies here. So I'll make sure that I'm doing what I need to be doing. So let's review the list again to see if there's anyone else we need to add. We've got Liz and Ma, who's wonderfully here. Barbara Berkman. Has anyone seen Barbara? I haven't seen Barbara for weeks, and I'm concerned. Let's swoosh her some extra good energy today, please. And Kelly B. I haven't seen Kelly come in this morning. Patricia's here. I hope you're feeling better today, hon. Amanda's mom, Virginia. We got an update from Amanda, which I really appreciate. And we added Amanda to the list as well. Kim's daughter, Aliana. I haven't seen Kim just yet. Or CJ. We want an update on the cats, Penny and Gracie. Pray for the Philippines and Marina and Paul's trip to Graceland. I don't know how long he's staying there. Does anyone know? And Lisa, Rivas, and Jax, and Jen B's son, who had a rib removed. Holy cow. J Cat Lady. And Barbara has jury duty Monday. Be sure and tell Terry about that. And Jules's neck, which has given her, somebody's being a pain in her neck. That's what I think. Barbara's here. I mean the other Barbara, Barbara Berkman. But I'm glad Barbara's here. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that, Denise. Sharon Donnelly and Full Moon Child. And it was Amanda Carroll's back. And I think that's all I have. If anyone knows of something I should add, please let me know. Yes. It is helpful. That is true, Sally. They always omit the tribes they completely exterminated. That's very true. I try to put my energy where I want it to go. Oh, and Jax, her ankle and knee, her ankle is really, she had an x-ray 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me add you. I thought you were on there. Yeah, you are on there. Yeah, Jax is right here. I just put you in a little boulder. We got you. We got you. Lisa Davies says on September 30th here in Canada, we commemorate nationally Every Child Matters. Yeah, we wear orange shirt to show respect for all the Indigenous, that for the graves that were found, more than 300 graves. There'll be more uncovered there, Lisa. I'm from the 4 tribes here in the Pacific Northwest, and one of those tribes, Swinomish, I am an elder in that tribe, and I haven't gotten my orange shirt because I didn't go up there. It's about a 45-minute drive for me from where I live now. But they were giving out the orange shirts to commemorate all the ones that didn't come home from those schools. And my mother actually went to one of those schools for a time because my grandmother, who had 13 children, had them taken away from her for a time when they were sent to those schools. So for that history isn't, as you know, I'm so proud of the ones who honor it, because that history isn't ancient. It isn't so ancient. There are those of us who remember that, or our mothers were there. Yep. Holy cow, at Judas, it's 100% here. Humidity in Hillsboro, Oregon. Holy cow. Oh, what did Teresa say? I think I missed something. Oh, Teresa says, for the past few days, when I meditate, I see as if I am in a puddle of water, surface with ripples, like wind is blowing over it. It feels like something is emerging. She's having keyboard issues. Yeah, me too. I have 3 letters that I have to just pound to get them to show up. Oh, Teresa meditates every day quite a bit. So I always look forward to what she shares with us. We're in such a time of transition. That's something to keep an eye on. Oh, Judith, Annie Bear, my dad was from Sheep Creek, Alaska. Oh. Yeah, they did take the children for no reason. My dad was taken away when he was 5 and sent to Salem to the blind school. Sally says, sometimes I get really pissed about the lack of recognition for what they did to my people in Puerto Rico. I am with you on that. There's gaps in my knowledge of that I would like to have filled. I hope that you will speak of that more, Sally. That deserves recognition. Absolutely does. Sharon's talking about yummy sourdough pizza crust. Oh, I have a weakness for pizza. Yeah. Oh, please, everyone, please smash the like. I really am hoping that when Terry will see that everyone who came pushed the like. Because it just takes a tiny second to do, and it makes a lot of difference. It really helps the channel if you leave a comment after, too. Leslie says, I used to sit and look at maps at the Brand McNally Road Atlas that their insurance company used to give them. My dad would walk by and ask, where are you going? I was probably around 14. He was kidding. Oh, that's awesome. I'm one of those weirdos that you can give me a map and I don't know what it is. When I get to Spirit, I'm going to ask, because my husband and I laugh about it, because I always pick the wrong. I can look right at a map and not read it. I look right at it and I'll always go the wrong way. I always go exactly the wrong way. If you're supposed to go west, I go east. So I don't know why that is. Oh, there's Kelly. We were wondering about you. Oh, she's outside taking care of her plants. Leslie's already done. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, hon. So glad you're here. I'm just looking for your name. There's your name, Kelly. We got you on the list, sweetheart. Just wanted to make sure. Boy, everybody's getting all kind of stuff done this morning. Need to have some tea. Well, later today, I'm going to be, I'm excited for this. I'm looking forward to do a show with Kelly. We're going to do, what is it, Kelly? I think it's our second show of 4 probably that we're going to do on archangels. At this time in our story of being on this earth school, I can think of 2 things that are most important to me right now. And one is grounding, saying prayers, asking for guides and angels and ancestors and archangels. Grounding and archangels are 2 big, very big things that I do at the beginning of my days and at the end of my day. And go outside, even if it's raining, I have an umbrella. Go outside and speak aloud to my teams and ask for extra help and thank them for all the things that happened during the day, even if they were challenging. Because those challenges, we're in this time where, as much as we like to be in our comfort zone, I don't think we're going to find a comfort zone this month. I think as these energies are building and the tumultuous, and there's so many layers and levels of things that are going on, I don't think we're going to find our, we'll have moments, sure. But I think this whole month is going to be much of what Teresa was describing when she said she saw ripples in the water with wind blowing across them and something emerging. I think this whole month is going to feel like that. And I hope that you'll all check out Kelly's. She does a monthly update on what she sees, and she shares many positive things and mantras, and she also is straight up about what she sees coming. So I hope if you haven't already watched that, please check that out. Oh, Kelly does that too. Yeah. And Leslie's mom always gets her left and right mixed up for some reason. It must be fun to go on road trips. Let's go with mom. And as far as driving, I don't like to take lefts. I just like to take rights. Like I am the weirdo who will drive around, go all out of my way so that I don't have to take a left in front of traffic. Because I just think it's safer. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. Let me make sure I've got it. Oh, Judith, I have a map of the super universes from the Urantia book. I used to have the Urantia book, Judith. I used to have that book. That's fantastic. Let me ask you if you've also heard of Robert Morning Sky, the Hopi man. He, let's see, I was in my late 20s and I'm in my 60s, so it was a time ago. But he would come up and talk and give talks up here in the Pacific Northwest about the manipulation that happened from some beings who came to visit our planet and messed up with their DNA so that we could become more of just a workforce. And he spoke of us being in the 5th world now, and he spoke of how the last world, the ants protected our consciousness so that we'd remember who and what we are. For without them, we wouldn't have even remembered that. So this is like the 5th time that we've attempted to. I don't think we failed though. I think, I'm sorry, J-Cat Lady will be on at 11 Pacific, when Kelly and I will be on. But Robert Morning Sky spoke of the 5th world that we're in now. And I don't think that we failed the fact that it's the 5th time. I think multidimensionally there are layers to stories and there are layers to the things that we're doing. And we do work in many dimensions. So that's why it's not a failure. We are anchoring light. And we are being fully in our bodies. And this wakes up the earth, because she's the star of this show. Our mother, Earth, is the star of this show. So we're working on her behalf. This is what I feel. For entertainment purposes only, this is what I feel. So I wondered if Judith has heard of Robert Morning Sky. It's our second show on Archangels. That's right. I can't wait. I love Archangels. Yay. I hope you'll join us. I always have so much fun with Kelly. Barbara, a Mi'kmaq singer, performed an emotional song about residential schools on Canada's Got Talent. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, not a dry eye in the house. Yesterday, Carolyn says I cried tears of joy during my grounding. It just washed over me. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Carolyn. There is such love for us. All we need to do is reach for it. And those 7 generations, the ones who have walked on, the ones who are in the schools, when we walk in a good way and we stand in our light, they are reaching for us too. They want us to succeed. Stand in the light and be ourselves. And be grounded and call on as much spirit as we can possibly allow to move through us. We do this for 7 generations, not just for ourselves. We do this for Mother. Lisa says, oh my God, ask my family. It's taken me 59 years to get it right and left right. Oh, I so relate to you. Leslie says, as fast as time is moving, there never seems to be enough of it to fit everything in. Yes. Especially everything we wish to do, right? I have intentions of things I want to get done, and I did get them done, but not always as quickly as I'd like. Yeah. Leslie says there are times when there is a lot of traffic, so I won't try to turn left if there's no stoplight. Exactly. It's just safer to go right and turn around if needed. I am with high fives. I am with you on that. I am absolutely with you on that. Because I think I heard years ago, it might have been in a movie, because I am a movie nut and I love movies. So I've learned a lot of things from, and I've been introverted my whole life, so I've watched 1,000 movies easily. My son grew up on movies. So I think it was a movie that John Hurt did about an eccentric family, and Gina Davis was in that movie. And they did a thing, because I read the book. I love books. I used to read, I've read so many books. But they did a thing in the book that they then made the movie about not turning left. Sally's asking Sharon if she bakes, because Sally I have heard there are legends about Sally's baking. J Cat Lady is dyslexic, and I still get my left and right mixed up. Oh, goodness sakes. My husband is dyslexic, and he has so many gifts, and he actually reads for pleasure at times now. But they didn't know what it was when he was a school kid. They just didn't think he was bright, but he was so bright. His mother stuck up for him, otherwise they were going to hold him back, because he couldn't read. He was just having a heck of a time, and it just was so frustrating. He actually, this breaks my heart, my husband, when he was a kid, he went to go to school to the next grade, and you know how excited you are as a kid to go, like, I'm a 3rd grader now. And he went to school, and they told him, no, you're not. And they made him do the year over. I can't even believe they did that to him. But it was only the dyslexia that was making it so hard. He's gigantically intelligent. Denise, Annie, are you familiar with Spirit Talker, Sean Leonard? No, I'm not. I haven't heard of him yet. Well, I have heard of him now, but Sean Leonard. Thank you for mentioning his name. There's so much we need to learn about. Yeah, there is. We can only hold so much. Oops, I'm way behind. Let me catch up. I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I would wear a ring on my left hand to know which was left. Oh, that is so smart. Brilliant. Let's see. Let me catch up a little bit here. Good morning, Sharon. It's so nice to see you. Carolyn says, whenever I have to raise my right hand for something, I am always told, ma'am, your other right. Ooh, Carolina. I feed the winged ones. Oh, isn't it beautiful to do that? They have such little personalities, like our black cap chickadees here are the first ones to check out anything new. If I put any new art out or anything new in the garden, they are the first ones to check it out. I just love that about them. Oh, Denise says, I used to think I'm nuts because I'm always chatting, whoa, with my higher self. I'm kind of nuts. I laugh until I cry because it moves the energy. Absolutely. What's Teresa saying? Now she has time in a bottle playing in her head. Sorry. I don't know how to happen, but I know what you mean. We need to start our meditation here in a minute. Lisa says, I can understand that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, but it doesn't help me from feeling really far behind. To awaken at 58 has caused me to feel like I have a ton to catch up on. That's all. Oh, you're not behind, sweetheart. You're not behind. Like, I was on this journey in my 20s, and then I got busy with life. I got busy with earning a living and getting through things, and I had so many lessons to learn, it was ridiculous. So I didn't get actively back on my path until I was 60. So you're not behind. You're exactly right, because we have these contracts where we're going to wake up at certain times. We're going to wake up the people around us and the land around us. That's the part people, I think, sometimes forget, that we're so inextricably, what's the word? I can see it in my head. Now I know what happens in dairy. We're linked. We're linked with the land and those ones, the wild ones, the natural ones around us, as well as the people. So we agreed ahead of time. I will reignite my light or my flame or what have you at a certain time when this instance happens or that unfolds, and we'll do it together. And it also depends on where you live, because you're waking up the people around you. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, Lisa. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Richie says, Sally, you're a great baker. Your cookies brought me so much joy, and I had a great conversation with good friends while eating them. Well, that's just the best thing you could hear. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Denise. She says, I'm 61, and the older I get, the more I know nothing about nothing I am. Yeah, I hear you so much. Oh, Teresa did third grade twice. Oh, goodness, hon. I did kindergarten twice because the first time they sent me to kindergarten, I was 4, and I was living with people and auntie or something, and I kept climbing this tree instead of going on the bus. I kept climbing this tree, and I would just hide out in the tree. And they caught on, and I got in trouble, and they found me, and you know. Carolyn, I'm 73 and experiencing my awakening. It just wasn't my time until now. Exactly. Absolutely. Exactly. A lot of times we're waiting for other ones in the circle the soul group that we come in, and we all it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like we're fantastic, um, like a safecracker, only in time. And speaking of time, right now it's time to do our meditation. So let's do that. Let's center ourselves, and let's take 3 deep breaths. And on the out breath, make a sound, because we want that wandering nerve to calm. Here we are, safe and sound in our circle. You have great spirit energy coming in through the top of your head, down through your open channel into Mother, and up again, circulating through, awakening all your chakras, so that the energy you imbibe in here is just right for your needs. There is a circle behind us and around us of guides. Each of us has guides and angels and ancestors. And further back is another circle. You may feel the wind from their wings of the bird tribes. And behind them is a circle of the angels, the archangels, and they oversee time and the timing of things. And they are here to help us whenever we ask aloud for their help. As we expand our circle, it includes star nations. It includes the medicines who walk with each of us. This morning we honor Snake. Thank you for coming into our circle. We know that you are here to help us release and let go, like shedding a skin. Thank you for your medicine. We have our physical bodies, our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, our spiritual bodies, all aligned and awake and aware within these circles of support. We are grounded, we are loved, we are protected, we are guided. Anything that does not serve our highest good, leave now. Any parts of ourself that we can spiral down and add to our circle, we do now. We remember just as we need to. We are open and available within this circle for 7 generations. We stand in our light. It is a sacred opportunity to be here on earth at this time. We ask for an extra angel to be with every blade of grass, with every plant, with every tree, with every animal of all species, with every human being on earth at this time. We also ask for prayers for Liz and Ma, who is teaching as she heals, for Barbara Berkman, we miss you, for Kelly B, who is sharing her healing journey, for Patricia and sharing her visions and dreams, for Amanda's mom and Amanda too, for Kim's daughter, Aliana, for CJ's cats, Penny and Gracie. Oh, thank you, thank you. We pray for the Philippines and Marina, that she's feeling well, for Paul's safety and joy, for Lisa Rivas, who's exactly where she needs to be, and we're glad you're here, for Jax, Thank you for the laughter you bring with you. For Jen B's son. For Jay Catley. For Jules and her neck. For Sharon Donnelly, who always brings blessings with her. Thank you, thank you. For Full Moon Child. For Amanda Carroll. For all here and all who will be here later. We ask for blessings. May we all be grounded and safe and protected as we go forward in light this day. And as the wings come down and the light coalesces and we are fully back in our bodies, I want to share what Terry says. Her loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert mind, lightness of being. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rub your hands, give yourself a hug, and we are back. I hope that was helpful to you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Whew, that made my heart feel good. I'm glad we're here together. I want to make sure I'm not missing. Oh boy, I've missed a whole bunch. There we go. Oh. Well, thank you all. And happy Friday. And I look forward to seeing you at Kelly Healer later today. Oh, and I wanted to share, oh, goodness sakes, I can't believe I almost forgot this. Diana's interview came out yesterday. Diana at Oil Painter. Check it out. I also shared it on my post page because I was so excited. So Diana's came out too. Her interview with Life After Life is what I guess I should say the rest of it. So please check that out and have a wonderful Friday. And I'll see you back here again on Monday. Bye for now.